This is what I get for trusting people. Hello, everybody, and welcome back once more to Anime Yay or Nay. I am TheOutbackAl.
I'm Yin&Jung.
I'm Chibi Noob.
I'm Envy Jitters.
And I'm CheerandCosplay.
Obviously.
Why?
I mean, we saw the message. Apparently, Cece did choose at least one to punish us. Although, if you actually wanted your recommendation privileges back...
No, they don't.
Which I don't think you do after this suggestion.
I think we've really jumped the gun here to what we think.
I'm just going to give you a warning out the gate. I don't know who you are that you like this show in the audience. We're not going to have a good opinion. The channel. Yeah, you can leave. It's not going to get better from here.
Apparently it was big in Japan, enough to get a movie.
Yeah, well, lots of things.
That doesn't surprise me considering Japan's not exactly great about sort of things.
It appeals to the lollies.
Would you like Cece to explain the show that we watched?
Yeah, why don't we talk about what this is? Wataten. Wataten? 10 or 10? Wataten. Okay.
I don't know. Who cares?
Yeah. What is this, Cece, and why did we watch it? First of all, well, actually, you know what? Go ahead. Do your thing.
I would like a little peek behind the curtain. I would like everybody to remember that I brought this up twice. Last fall, when I had suggested CC Redemption Month, I was like, wouldn't it be funny if I did this whole Redemption Month thing, and then the last episode did like a horrible show and got my recommendation privileges revoked, and everybody's like, yes, that would be funny. And then again later, I was like, okay, I'm trying to decide between two shows for my last one. One is really bad, and one is, it's just kind of dry. I'm not sure anybody will really like it. It's a little boring, I think. I enjoyed it, but... And then everybody said, no, at least bad will give us something to talk about.
I don't
make us
remember
watch
this
something
conversation
boring.
at all.
Okay, if it happened, like, I didn't mean bad like this.
The thing is, like, if we said, oh yeah, go ahead, do something bad, we probably meant it as a fucking joke.
This is like someone saying, like, hey, you want to watch, like, a crazy movie? And they put on Holy Mountain or something.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so this is another one. What
was the show that would have been dry?
Oh, Grimm's Notes the animation. I really liked it, but I feel like other people will be like, it didn't do enough of what it was setting out to do. And it would just end up like a mid.
Well, better than a show like this that did way more than it should have.
I feel a little less bad after you guys absolutely hated everything else I recommended this month.
Most of it was just mid for me. Most of it was a meh. This was not.
I guess I will get into it. So this is another show that I watched.
Before we go into what the plot is, who actually got through 3 episodes?
No.
I did.
You did?
You did?
My God.
You tortured yourself?
Congratulations.
What a hero.
He's a trooper.
Well. CC literally watched all of Steins Gate for me to watch Steins Gate 0. The least I can do is to get through 3 shows I thought she liked.
Yes.
Steins Gate's a good show, though.
Steins Gate is watchable.
And she didn't even like this one.
I made it 15 minutes, and I was like, nope, I'm not watching this.
I'm impressed with your tenacity.
I got through an episode and a half, and then I called it quits.
It was like, I am physically uncomfortable.
Yesterday, Kozi was like, okay, I gotta be up early, so we gotta start these episodes as soon as you get home. We're gonna make it through all 3. I'm like, we don't have to watch all 3. We don't even have to watch all of the first episode. She was like, well, there must have been something you liked about it for you to recommend it. I was like, no, not this one. We ended up not watching it.
Wait, you...
So Kozi didn't watch it either?
What?
Hold on, to be clear,
No.
You have seen this before, right?
Yes, I have seen the entirety of the first season.
Okay.
Right?
How did you make it?
This is another one that I was...
You watched
watching
it because you were on the
syndicated
bus?
while I was on the bus. Yeah, I was not going through a great point in my life, and it was more just like, this is what's on this week. And I think there was a little bit of, surely it's been a week since I've seen the last episode. It cannot be as bad as I remembered it. And also a little bit of like, how much worse could it get? I kind of wanted to see like how far it would take it. And it was just one of those car wrecks you can't look away from, you know?
Did it get better?
No, it gets worse.
No, there was no way it was going to get better.
As you would suspect, it got worse. Yes.
So this show Let's just explain the plot real quick.
Wait, we haven't gotten into the summary yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, the plot.
Cece.
So this show is about a college student that's kind of a shut-in. She likes to make cosplays, but she doesn't feel confident enough to wear them herself. So she dresses up her little sister, who's in elementary school, and then one day the elementary schooler brings home one of her friends who is also in elementary school, and the college student falls in love with her. And at first you're like, okay, maybe it was a bad translation, maybe they're playing it up, and she might just be like, oh, it's a cute child. Like, I love seeing babies in cosplay, I think it's adorable. Maybe it's like a big sisterly thing. No, she's like legitimately infatuated with this child, and it's extremely uncomfortable.
Yep. Extremely.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was bad. It was really bad. And it was like, oh, no, absolutely not. I don't like this.
It was weird in episode 1. Episode 2, it got even weirder.
I don't even need to know. I don't even want to know.
It weirdly suggestive scenes that made me deeply uncomfy, and I'm just like, please, for the love of God, no.
Man.
Yeah, so the only character in this who has any fucking sense is the girl who is, how do we want to describe this?
Being perved on?
Yeah, being perved
harassed?
on. She's fully aware of, like, this is weird. You're weird.
She almost called the police, and she should have.
Yeah.
She should have.
And then, of course, she's like, oh, but I'll bribe you with sweets. I'm like, just hit every fucking stereotype. You got a panel van that we can't see out of yet? Like, I genuinely was like, Chris Hansen needs to get in here and be like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Take a seat.
Yeah.
Right over here.
Take a seat.
Why'd you come here?
Miyoko, come inside. Come and sit. Miyoko, come and sit.
I feel like I had to erase part of my search history after having watched this.
Yeah. I
got to the point where she bribes her with candy, then they start dressing her up in the little outfits, and I admit some of the outfits are nice. Some of them are cute.
Yeah.
This is a very well animated show, and it's very cute, and she's a very cute little girl. And I'm saying that as a person who's like, look at you, you're adorable.
I love when she eats her little snacks. She looks like an adorable little kitten.
It's a cute, chibi kind of, not exactly necessarily chibi, but like it's a very
then
like
the other girl
art
staring at her creepily ruins it.
And then she's taking pictures of her, and then the two little girls were on top of each other. I'm like, I'm not watching this anymore.
Yeah.
Goodbye. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
And they had a third girl in the second
episode.
Dear fucking God.
She's collecting
I want to say
those girls.
I want to say there's 4 or 5 little girls.
There are 5. There are 5 of them.
This woman needs to be on a watch list. The guy who made this should be on a watch list. I don't know.
Yeah.
This show is nasty.
Yeah.
The only thing I somewhat liked about the show was I liked the art style. That was
That's cute.
Like, it looks
it's cute looking.
Great. From a just look at it as just a thing, no context. This is a great looking show.
Yeah.
Here's my problem. Here is my problem. The thing about this art style is cute, but it's meant to be cute in such a way that I see it so much in other shows that are pervy. So it's a turn-off for me.
I have not watched those shows. I feel like...
Well, I see it in, like, images for ones that have, like, kind of pervy fandoms, even if they're meant to be cute slice-of-life shows, or at least similar enough that I'm just, like, immediate turn-off. So once I saw the art style, I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna have a good time. Because I did not look anything up before watching this, because I was like, Cece mentioned it was about cosplay. Hopefully it's, like, one that kind of explores, like, how, being an otaku is and stuff like that. And no. I did not get what I was hoping for. No. Unfortunately.
I will say, what could have happened, and I could have been okay with, is if, fine, you meet this little girl and you're like, oh, she's adorable. And you're just like, oh, she's so cute. That's fine. And if you were like, she's so cute, that's actually inspiring me to make a cosplay kind of thing. Okay, fine. You got inspiration from a person. It doesn't have to be weird. But no, it's just, you know what? I want to watch Princess Jellyfish again. Because that is a show about people with a passion who want to do stuff who are not creeps.
Yeah. So I did look into this a little bit after I tried watching it. It was originally a Yuri manga.
Gross.
And
well, not that gross, but gross in this context.
And
okay, so hold up. I don't think it's Yuri because of the little girls. She does make another friend her age in college at one point, and that girl's like constantly hitting on her, but main character is like, I'm already into someone. It's a child.
I say it's a Yuri manga because it was published in a Yuri magazine.
Yeah.
So it got that genre because of its publication. So the thing about it is it was picked up by a studio that, while doing typical more romantic shows and also slice of life, garnered a lot of success doing Yuri or Yuri adjacent shows like Yuri and like a couple of other things. Kozi did bring up one of the people who was like mostly associated with those shows. I believe they are a director now, but this person was an animation producer for at least a good chunk of time while working for the studio. So, probably that's part of it. All I can say is ick.
Yeah.
Like, I really hope the Yuri label comes from the two college girls, not from the college girl that
doesn't.
No.
I guarantee.
No.
It's definitely from the little girl.
Yeah.
So I've expressed everything that I have to say about this. Feel free to say anything else you want.
I will say, Cece, I'm not going to defend you for, choosing this show, but I will say I do understand your desire to watch a train wreck, because there was a couple years ago in 2023 where I watched a similar show for the exact same reason, where I wanted to see just how bad it could get. It was called My Life as Anike-san's Dog. Don't watch it. It's absolutely horrible.
Oh, I've heard about that one.
Oh, you heard about that one? Okay, I don't... Okay,
yeah.
It
sounds cringe.
It kind of just jokes about animal abuse.
Oh?
No.
Okay, no. It's not so much animal abuse.
Cut the dog with scissors or something?
What?
No.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different one.
No. It's where a guy, he's in high school, he has a crush on a girl. One day he transforms into his crush's dog, cute little corgi thing.
No.
And she really likes the dog. And when I say really likes, I mean really likes.
No.
All right, you said enough. Say less.
So, yeah. And I just had to see, because I heard about it when it was getting animated. I was like, I know I should watch this. And it's like 11-minute episodes. And it was like, I have to see just how far bad this goes. Yeah. It's bad. It's bad.
Yeah.
So, that sense, I can kind of connect with you.
So, what we've learned from this is Japan makes a lot of horrendous TV by choice, because this is not the only thing that they've made, aside from also the dog thing too, apparently.
I guess probably America does too. I mean, let's be real.
Yeah.
Well, we have shitty reality TV
Yeah.
and like shitty Lifetime shows and all that kind of stuff. Like,
But they're not like crimes to view them.
some of them could be, I will say.
More of a crime against nature as opposed to
laws
of man.
You remember back in the late 2000s we had Toddlers and Tiaras?
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, that was a big hit, unfortunately.
And that was real little girls, unfortunately.
Yeah. And also riddled with child abuse.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I don't know, we're probably just as bad as Japan, not gonna lie.
Look,
Humanity was a mistake.
It's just everywhere.
We can agree on
Yeah.
that. Look, we watched through like all of Dokuro.
Yeah, we watched that
Because we were
train
like
wreck.
that dumpster fire. We had to see what was going to happen
So
next.
I can't blame the train wreck thing. It's just, I don't know, this one, it was nothing but this premise. You know?
I think that was why I was so ready to turn it off so quickly, because I was like,
there was nothing else happening except this.
This was Cece's recommendation, and it's already this bad. This is going to be another Dokuro. I'm not doing it again.
Yeah.
Cece, you accomplished your goal. We hated
Never
it.
again.
Yeah.
I did.
So,
That's okay. I can think of 2 animes maybe, that I've seen. One of them is the Grimm's Notes, and then the other one is the poker high school one. I don't think anybody else watched that one.
Kaguri, yeah.
Yeah,
that's a popular one.
It's very popular.
I liked it.
We
I
could
don't
have
know
watched
if anybody
that.
else here. I don't think anybody else would like that.
We could have watched it and found out.
I know it's fan service.
I mean,
so I don't
at
know.
this point, I don't think you wanted your recommendation privileges
No.
back.
It can't get much worse.
I think
than
it's
this.
hilarious.
I was gonna be like, I don't know if we were gonna have a vote at the end, but like up until this point, all the other shows have been like, all right, not for me, but like they're fine. There's nothing wrong with them necessarily. I got my issues with some of them, but like they're not awful.
None of them were outwardly offensive,
No.
like to this extent.
And then you do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I
It's
like
honest.
to just like slightly ruin people's afternoons.
It's honestly the perfect way I could describe it is that classic SpongeBob clip. You think this is funny? In the cosmic sort of way, yes. Well, Mr. Funny Pants,
Yeah.
it's just how you get your sick kicks.
All right, final thoughts.
Nay, don't watch this.
Nay.
Also, nay. Just bleh.
I'm still wondering why this has a decently high score on now. Like,
Because
you
only a
wonder
few
why.
people watched it, and they are that person.
Yes.
I guess.
Hard nay. This is only to like trick your friends into watching something bad. It is not worth.
Not appreciated.
Thank you
If
for
the
that.
rest of any other person on this podcast would be like, hey, I got something, it's really bad. Do you want to watch it? We all let people know, hey, this is a bad show or a bad movie beforehand. We don't trick people into this shit.
Anytime that we say bad, we need to say, okay, what is bad? Is it bad like The Room, or is it bad like pedophilia?
Is it bad like it'll make you want to throw up?
Like, we need to define bad, guys.
Well, I don't think we're going to have to define bad anymore because the rest of us all live in a society.
Oh
Yeah.
wait,
CC.
hang on.
Yeah?
I have a system. Is it bad or is it trash?
Look,
Which one's which?
I'm not worried about anyone else. Here's what I'm going to say. Quick vote, permanent ban for any CC suggested shows.
At the risk of it being another this?
Yeah. Fool me once,
Nay.
shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Third time, ain't gonna be a third time.
I think I was gonna give you your rights back
I was
until
too.
this
I
one.
was going
and then
to
you pull
as
this
well.
shit. And then you pull this shit.
Like, yeah, your shows aren't for me, but I'm just like, you know what? It's fine. It's not another Dokuro-chan.
Yeah, and then you gave us another Dokuro-chan. I'm not even gonna say that. Dokuro-chan was oddly entertaining
I think
in its
it's
own
worse
way,
than
in like a
Dokuro.
horrible way.
This is worse than
This is
Dokuro-chan.
just-
Dokuro-chan kind of had its moments.
It
I
had its
got
moments.
something
This
out
is-
of Dokuro-chan.
This is nasty and it makes me feel nasty.
Yeah.
And you made me feel that way. And I don't appreciate that. So
I had like wiped this from my memory. I had to think long and hard before I found something bad to recommend.
Why this?
This was gone. I had deleted this.
Why this one?
I at least had the excuse of, I don't really remember Narlethotep, but I know that it's a romance thing.
I think you blocked out all of the weirdness of Narlotep or whatever, but it was
Yeah.
bad.
I think I remembered, that's not great, but it's something kind of weird. Because what were we looking for? We were looking for like weird romance type stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this fits the bill. I should have checked it. And I didn't.
I think we all now know that maybe we should review things before we recommend them.
I think if you are sitting on a show that you're like, it's been 15 years since I watched this,
You
maybe
need
I
to
should
go
take
back
a
and
look
rewatch it.
real quick
Yeah.
Yeah.
before we recommend things. But one of us doesn't have to worry about that anymore. So
No.
yeah,
Well,
Off the
I want to be on the record saying that I am going to be the lone person that says CC should not lose their privileges, and I did not hate any of these shows. By the way, you're saying everyone hated these shows.
Yeah,
I
Didn't
love
say
Bunny
hate.
Girl
Exception of
Senpai.
you.
didn't say
I
hate.
loved Bunny Girl Senpai. Yeah, I loved Bunny Girl Senpai. I thought Cromartie High School had its moments, and Rock Climbing Girls was fine. So I didn't hate any of your shows.
I didn't feel
Except this one.
I didn't feel one way or the other about Rock Climbing Girls. It was fine. Cromartie High School didn't work for me. It probably works for somebody. Didn't work for me. That's why I was an A on that one. Bunny Girl, I am going to try more of. just to see where it goes, because the way that you guys said the story kind of goes, and I also thought, again, I think it has good bones. I wish we would have had the full episode, but it was lost.
Okay, yeah, I didn't hate any of the shows until this one either. I just thought they were kind of meh. You know, they just weren't for me, not my genres. But not terrible. And then this one
horrible.
was sprung on me. Like the plague.
Yeah.
I was not necessarily a fan of all of your picks, but I would have given you your privileges back if not for this, because I don't want to risk watching something like this again.
Yeah. Now it's...
If you're feeling petty!
Yep.
But this was also a gift to Al. You have, like, nothing to edit now. You're welcome.
I guess that's true.
Sure. All right.
Sure.
Well. So what's happening next week?
Do we want to do What Are You Watching?
Yeah, next week's What Are You Watching? And you might not be on it. I don't know. So we'll do that.
I think we've decided. The only problem is with the anime I recommend.
Yeah, it's the anime.
You did give us Hundreds of Beavers. And
Hundreds of Beavers.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, that was someone else's recommendation that you then recommended.
Yeah.
So as
But
long as you have to cite
it.
sources whenever you say anything for recommendations from now on.
I mean,
because we
most of the time I do.
We also know what you read as well. I'm not on board for most of that stuff. Not my genre. I'm not shaming. It ain't my genre. But if you just dropped that on me like, hey, this book's really good, I wouldn't believe you. And I'd be like, no, we're looking at the Wikipedia on this one.
Wikipedia is not necessarily going to help you, hun.
It'll give me an idea.
The Goodreads.
No, Storygraph.
You know what? I'm just going to go to Chippy.
Storygraph will give you more detailed information about the kinds of content that are in the book.
My point is I will verify sources before I ever look at anything you give me.
Good job.
Anywho, next week, we're moving the podcast to Thursday because I have been having problems with editing stuff and time and work and a lot of shit going on right now. So, from now on, we're going to be doing it on Thursdays. So come back. Not this coming, but next Thursday, now in April, and we will do our monthly episode of, hey, what have you been watching? There's been a couple things out. So, looking forward to that. And then we'll also know what we're going to be doing for the rest of April, and I think it's going to be a fun time.
Yeah.
Certainly more than this week.
More than this month, apparently.
There were parts that were nice about this month. There were parts that were frustrating about this month, which, quite frankly, were nobody's fault. And just the universe kicking us around a little bit. And then you did this.
Do you want to add anything real quick?
About what?
Oh, no, it's Kozi.
Oh. Hey, Kozi.
Kozi says I'm not redeemed.
No, you're definitely not. And now you no longer have any privileges for recommending ever again.
I'm fine with that.
Of course.
It was worth it.
Oh.
Sure. Okay, I'm done.
My eyeballs need bleach.
I'm done. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Good night.
Hey, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon for notifications. If you enjoy this video, give us a like, and if you haven't already, check out some of our previous episodes, our daily gaming videos, or our parody series Madoka Magically Abridged. See you next time!